acting like a fool and a whole crew here. I done invited the whole damn city. All the girls, they dancing, shaking that ass like their body on fire. Yeah, I love to watch them working when they're twerking and dropping it down. Yeehaw tonight, get your ass on the floor, baby, let's ride. Yeehaw tonight, get your ass on the floor, baby, let's ride. Well, I just popped the top on a tall boy, time to drink it like a rock star. I'm acting like a fool and my whole crew here. I done invited the whole damn city. All the girls, they dancing, shaking that ass like their body on fire. Yeah, I love to watch them working when they're twerking and dropping it down. Yeehaw tonight, get your ass on the floor, baby, let's ride. Yeehaw tonight, get your ass on the floor, baby, let's ride. Yeehaw tonight, get your ass on the floor, baby, let's ride. All the girls, they dancing, shaking that ass like their body on fire. Yeah, I love to watch them work it when they're twerking and dropping it down. Yeehaw tonight, get your ass on the floor, baby, let's ride. Yeehaw tonight, get your ass on the floor, baby, let's ride. Yeehaw tonight, get your ass on the floor, baby, let's ride. Yeehaw tonight, get your ass on the floor, baby, let's ride.
Paint's been peeling since '89. That bell still keeps its time. Sunday shoes by the door again. Dust on the pews, gray settling in, early thought. Some sounds don't fade with years. That old church bell rings. Mama bows her head real low. Daddy stands where the light falls slow. Names whispered in a quiet prayer. Some still here, some gone somewhere. Memory root, time changes, face it, not faith. Yeah, that old church bell rings for the broken and the brave. Calls us in from who we were to who we're trying to save. It don't ask where you've been or what kind of shape you're in. Yeah, that old church bell rings. Gravel crunch under Sunday tires. Kids fidgeting, sleeves too tight. I've heard louder bells in bigger towns with polished doors and bigger crowns, but mercy sounds the same to me when it rings where I learned to believe. Yeah, that old church bell rings through weddings, tears, goodbyes, holds our sins and hallelujahs in the same old sky. Yeah, that old church bell rings like it always did. Reminds me who I'm coming from and who I've always been. No matter how far my road may swing, I still stop hear it sing. Yeah, that old church bell ring. Even when I'm gone, I hear it.
Whiskey can't forget you. I've tried all night. Poured your name in every glass of neon light. I can drown the truth, but it floats right through. Yeah, whiskey can't forget you.
Barstool Creek's southern heat, your old song still finds me. Some memories don't burn. You love me slow like a summer draw. Say goodbye quick like a midnight call. Left your shadow on this town. Every sip just brings it round. They say time heals alcohol too, but neither one tells me what to do. Whiskey can't forget you, Lord knows I bet. Bottom of the bottle still hears what you said. I toast to gone, I drink the blue. Whiskey can't forget you. Neon hum, empty booth. Your laugh still cuts right through. If forgetting was proof of love, I'd be sober enough, but pain remembers better than me. And you ain't leaving my memory. Whiskey can't forget you. Under southern skies, stars just stare while the night rolls by. I lose my way in amber truth. Yeah, whiskey can't forget you. Dawn comes through. I remember lips, but not you.
She can't get over you, so she says I need to be all I ever wanted to do was tell her that I loved her more. So we sit there in her room, and she says that she loves you. She says that she's not okay, was gone before I woke. Before I woke, we were both feeling it too. When I found her all alone, she said she couldn't do it no more, and that she didn't want to go. And I tried to save her life, but she didn't wanna try. I held her as she cried and told her that it'd be alright. She was the last song on my playlist before I said goodbye. And she was the last song on my playlist before I said goodbye. Before I said goodbye.
Speed drops before the sign even says to. Gas station bell and a nod from Joe. Gas station bell and a nod from Joe. Been a while, thought you'd never show. Brick wall faded, mural chips, still got my name on the corner script where everybody knows me. Short lady at the diner pours my drink. Before I ask, before I think, out there I'm just passing through. In this town I'm someone true, where everybody knows me. Every story, every old scar story, every game we lost or won, every night we chase the sun. World gets loud and cold and fast, but here my name's built to last, where everybody knows me. Fame's a stranger, this place ain't. No fence can hold my heart. Post in the ground, but I fall apart. Barbed wire line down a dusty field, promises made that I couldn't keep sealed. Gate swings wide in the midnight breeze. Freedom don't ask, it just leaves. Try to settle, try to stay, but my soul keeps slipping away. Short fence can't hold my heart. I've said goodbye like this before, for no fence can hold my heart. Not wood, not steel, not where we start. Love me
close, I'll still drift far. Born with wheels instead of roots in the yard. I don't run, I just don't stay. Sky keeps calling me away. No fence can hold my heart. Even I don't know where it's going. Just know if I leave, it ain't you. It's this road pulling me through.
I'm an old car, she's a fast one. She makes the dust rise, she's what I came for. We are two hearts on the highway, two hearts on the highway. She goes too fast, I go too slow. She keeps me young, and I help her grow. We are two hearts on the highway, two hearts on the highway. We are two hearts on the highway, two hearts on the highway. She's the wind in my sails, she's my hammer and nails, she's my holy grail, she's my car for sale, and I'm her chauffeur, and I'm her chauffeur, and I'm her chauffeur, and I'm her Two hearts on the highway, two hearts on the highway, two hearts on the highway, two hearts on the highway.
Morning breaks on a borrowed sky, and coffee boils, the day goes by. I've chased the west, I've chased my name. Every mile looks just the same. The road taught me what I don't own, and how to walk when I'm alone. Tagline is somewhere between gone and known. I thought home was a place you find after you outrun your mind. But every town I tried to stay felt like I was in the way. I shook hands, tipped hats, moved slow, still carried more than I could show. Yeah, It's a long ride home when you're carrying years, when the map's been wrong, but the truth's been clear. I passed a sign I knew too well, painted letters, chipped and pale. Same road I swore I'd never take, back to promises I didn't break. Just bend them thin, let them go, like a young man scared to grow. It's a long ride home through dust and doubt, through all the things I tried without. Every mile stripped me down till all that's left is who I am now. Yeah, it's a long ride home. You don't ride back the same, man, you just ride back honest. The porch light's on, or maybe not. Either way, I've learned a lot. Some doors close, some wait their turn. Some lessons you don't unlearn. If forgiveness comes, it comes slow, like a horse that knows a road. It's a long ride home, but I ain't afraid. I've made my peace with the choices I made. If I knock right on by, at least I know the reason why. Sunset's low, rain's in my hand. Same old heart, but I understand. No matter where my story's thrown, every road leads to the long ride home.
Lost in this familiar scene, seems the stars and moon are following me. I've been too long on the run, and it's been too long since I've had fun. So I'm rolling with the radio on, and I'm taking the long way home. I'm feeling better already, this wheel in my hands is steady. I'm rolling with the radio on. I'm all alone on the road, and the only thing on my mind is going. And I'm coming home tonight, and it's gonna be alright, 'cause I'm rolling with the radio on, and I'm taking the long way home. I'm feeling better already, this wheel in my hands is steady. I'm rolling with the radio on. I'll be gone before the sun comes up. I'll be halfway there by the time you wake up. If you hear a song you love, sing along and look up. And just know that I'm rolling with the radio on. I'm taking the long way home. I'm feeling better already. This wheel in my hands is steady. I'm rolling with the radio on.
Campfires dying low, stars don't say a word. Out here silence feels heavier than any goodbye I ever heard. Boots by the bedroll, hat on the ground. Moonlight drifts without a sound. The horse knows when I've had enough. He don't ask why love got tough. No letters waiting, no porch light on. Just the same old night moving on. Every dream I couldn't keep is riding shotgun while I sleep. Yeah, a cowboy sleeps alone tonight, with the wind humming a lullaby. No arms to hold, no words to fight, just memories slipping by. A cowboy sleeps alone tonight. She wanted morning slow and still. I chased the west against her will. Some men settle, some men roam. Some learn too late what feels like home. I've shared my fire with strangers' tales, heard 100 truths inside a jail. Every face fades with the dawn, but loneliness keeps hanging on. There's a space beside this old guitar where her shadow still knows where we are. I talk to ghosts, they don't reply, they just listen, same as the sky. A cowboy sleeps alone tonight, under God's wide open eyes. No soft goodbye, no wrong or right, just a heart that learned to hide. A cowboy sleeps alone tonight. Not every loss comes from a fight. Some love just don't survive the ride. Freedom sings a lonely tune when it costs you someone too. I chose a road, the road chose me. Yeah, a cowboy sleeps alone tonight, but he'll wake up with the sun. Carry on, 'cause he knows his life ain't meant for just anyone. A cowboy sleeps alone tonight. When the stars burn out and the plains grow quiet, if heaven asks me if I'm alright, I'll say, Lord, I'm doing just fine. A cowboy sleeps alone tonight.
Can you call my name when I'm out of frame and I'm in my head for too long, and I'm out of words and I've lost the thread and I'm caught inside the crossfire? A shiver down my backbone, and I lose myself in the memory, and I'm back where I belong. So I call your name when you're out of frame and you're in your head for too long, and you're out of words and you lost the thread and you're caught inside the crossfire. Oh, can you hear me? I am
Radio Hispanic Sunday morning hymn, while my mother, while she's washing, string of rhythm sparrows on a wire. Every sound felt like a choir. I didn't know notes, didn't know keys, just sang along the whatever found me. Front seat truck, windows bound, trying to be louder than this little town. Sing it out. Wrong words, off beat, laughing loud, bare feet. They said talent's born, but I disagree. Mine was raised on harmony. That's where I first learned to sing, in a place that didn't judge a frame. be. Church pew creaks and gym floor nights, Friday crowds under borrowed lights. I sang the walls, I sang the skies. Didn't care if it wasn't right. Call line louder, honey. Response line, I sang anyway. I chased stages, chased the bars, learned how silence has its claws. But every time I lose my way, I hear that old town say, that's where I first learned to sing. Before the world asked anything, before fear had a melody, before I forgot what it meant to be free. Home still knows my song. Radio hums, same old tune. Evening falls too soon. If I forget why music's a thing, I go back to where I first learned to sing. Daybreak don't wait on a man. He just shows up, expects to stand. Boot heels ringing on barnwood floor. Same old aches, still want more. Hands learn truth before the mouth. East wind cutting hard from the south. Built by work and faith. Fence by fence I measure days. Not by prayers, but how I stay. Every promise I ever made, I nailed it down, let silence say. Freedom don't come cheap or late. It's built by work and faith. Sun climbing over bent-in roof. Built by work and faith. By showing up when it's hard to stay. By standing tall, not standing safe. By keeping hope without escape. If I fall, I don't curse fate, I rise up. Built by work and faith. I don't talk much about belief. I wear it in the way I leave. Close the gate, mind your tongue, pay your debts, help the young. Ride alone if truth's at stake. Don't trade your soul for easy days. Built by work and faith and time. When the dust settles, sun goes red, they'll read my life by what I left. Not the words I couldn't say, but the days I stayed. Built by work and faith. Head comes on, night turns late. Built by work and faith. cold open. Ain't no sirens when it ends. Just time. Heat hung heavy on the county line. Crickets kept better time than mine. We stopped fighting, started waiting for something neither of us was saying. Passing line, that's how love starts losing air. Long day, same sky, two hearts stand by. No slam, no tear, just gone from here. Love died slow out here.
Friday nights turned into sleep. Promises we didn't keep. You smile less, I asked why. You said I'm tired, I let it lie.
Love died slow out here, like summer leaving the year. Not sudden, not clear, just quiet, disappear. I thought forever had time to spare. Didn't see it slipping through thin air. Turns out love don't break in two, it just fades when you let it. Love died slow out here under southern skies sincere. If I'd held you closer, dear, would it still be breathing here?
Moon stays,
I don't.
Sky so wide it strips you bare. No place left for a man to wear a borrowed grin or a polished lie. Wind'll take it, let truth fly. The plains teach honesty.
Fence line crooked, you fix it straight. Work shows up, you don't show late. Freedom ain't just roaming free, it's standing by what you let be.
The plains teach honesty. In sweat, in dust, in dignity, in keeping word when no one's near, in facing doubt instead of fear. Sun don't bend and neither should we under that wide infinity. The plains teach honesty. No courtroom needed,
just open land.
just open land.
take your hand. You're the kind of girl who likes to drive the man. I'm the kind of man who likes to ride in style, with a full tank of gas and a pretty smile. When we reach the edge of town, let's take a left. There ain't no other car on this old road yet. Stop and smell the roses when we make a ride. Then we'll pull off the road and make out all night. And there'll be roses on the dashboard. I wanna take you where you wanna go. We'll see how far these roses on the dashboard are gonna take us before we gotta go. Girl, you make me wanna find the road that winds around this country where the county line divides. Around your finger where my life begins and ends. And you make me wanna make my mind up to do it all again. And there'll be roses on the dashboard. I wanna take you where you wanna go. We'll see how far these roses on the dashboard are gonna take us before we gotta go. I can tell you're not in the mood to go home, and the roses ain't dead and gone. I can tell you're not in the mood to go home, and the roses ain't dead and gone.
Something in the smell of rain on dirt when the water hits the earth, makes the world all clean again. The cool wind in my hair and the drops on my skin. I'm dancing around in the shower, nature's flower, dirt to the ground. We all turn, so I'm soaking up the smell of rain on dirt, on dirt. Rain on dirt. Something in the smell of rain on dirt, and the water hits the earth, and it takes me to a place I've been as a kid when I was playing in it. We jump right
our midnight conversations, the ones where you would tell me that you'd always love me till you didn't. I always thought you'd take me back. And I think I need a drink. I think I need a think it over. And I think I need to sober up so I can have one more.
The sky don't rush, neither do I. Darkness settles like it's earned a right. No clock out here, no last call bell, just heaven leaning low with stories it won't tell.
First thought I used to fill the quiet up with laughter, plans, and names. Now I let it sit beside me like an old familiar pain.
Anchor line, solitude beneath the stars. Campfire flickers can't compete with a million lights above my sleep. Every one of them feels farther than home. Every one of them feels like I'm known. I ain't lonely, not exactly so. I just walk a path most men won't go. There's a peace that hums inside these scars, in solitude beneath the stars. Out of question,
What do you hear?
when no one's left,
I hear myself.
and that's enough.
What do you need when the night is long?
Just the truth and an old soft song. Solitude beneath the stars teaches me who I really are.
No applause, no counting bars, just solitude beneath the stars.
She once said, don't you ever get tired of listening to nothing all night.
I smiled, didn't have the heart to tell her silence keeps me right.
Some love burns bright, then fades too fast. Some men are built for looking back.
Me, I hear where the world feels far, in solitude beneath the stars.
No prayers spoken, no tears fall. Just breathe in space, and that is all.
If morning comes, I'll saddle up. If not, I'm fine where we are. I've made my home in the in-between. Solitude beneath the stars.
The stars don't answer, but they stay. You stay.
Some folks leave and never look back. Me, I carried it with me. dirt still stuck in my Sunday shoes. Front porch swing singing old hallelujahs. That oak out back still knows my name, carved in the bark with a pocket knife blade. I've been gone, yeah, I've crossed that coast, but home ain't a place I've lost. Friday night lights on a two-lane road. Mama's voice said don't drive too close. I learned right from wrong on a creaking floor. Love from a house that didn't have much more. Every mile I roam just circles back to home. Rome ain't a place I lost. It's a fire I still tend, in the way I pray, the way I stay, the way I make amends. I've seen the world, paid every cost, but home ain't a place I lost. Funny how leaving teaches you what never really left you. Gravel in my tires, dust on my past. Every goodbye taught me what would last. I've chased my name across county lines, learned who I am by what I left behind. You can take the boy from the town he's in, but not the town from the way he lives. Home ain't a place I lost. It's in my hands, my scars, and how I look up at the same old moon, no matter where you are. Yeah, home ain't a place I lost. It's the reason I stand tall, in my yes and my no. And every time I fall, I might be gone, might be long cross, but home ain't a place I lost. Sunset slow on a familiar frost. I smile. Home ain't a place I lost.